Hello, y'all, and for those that don't know, my name is Boréius, and this is 7 Questions in Heaven. I think my creative process when it comes to working on an EP in general or a project in general is really just to let it flow. Let it go. Don't be so nitpicky. Definitely just kind of like let the EP do itself in a way. I think when I did the first EP, the Cockiest Butterfly, of course, I think when I did that, most of those songs were done literally for over years. Like I had those songs already written out. I didn't have them curated in what I had them in then, but I did have them done. They were written, basically. They did not have a home yet to be on, or they weren't released at all anyways. What I hold dear to me when it comes to doing an EP is just really sticking with my concept. And if something does change, don't let it be too big of a change. It's kind of like letting it flourish. Like obviously a flower has to grow. And I think with nurturing a flower too as well, you know, you have to water it, you have to make sure it gets light, you have to make sure you do everything in your power so that it does grow. And I think that's the same with anything that you do in life in general. Like whether you're an artist or not, whether you do anything within the creative arts or not, you know that it takes time, you know that it takes hard work, a lot of hard work to go in and do anything that you want to do and build something in general. The process itself, just kind of like nurturing the process, I think that makes me the most happy. Like that's the main thing that I would love to brag about. And I do brag about the process a lot because it's just fun to brag about. It's fun to talk about. It's fun to tell people like, this is what happened, this is what didn't happen, this is what could have happened, but now it's better. I've been playing this EP and kind of like the rollout for the EP and like the symbolism of it all for a very, very, very long time. Literally since I dropped The Cockiest Butterfly, I was already on to the next. Like I was already on to this because I know exactly what the fuck I was gonna do. Where we was gonna take it, how it was gonna go, how it was gonna be presented and put out. Obviously, like I said, things do change along the way, but not too much change, kind of literally, definitively. As y'all know, for those who do know, Boréius specials, which was Wishlist, SOS, and Welcome to the Show, plus the visualizers for those songs as well. Those were songs I really wanted to get out there that made sense, but I didn't want to put them on the EP because for one, it was gonna make it too long, and I'm not really necessarily trying to release an album. And for two, it just wasn't what I wanted for the era, but I still wanted to be, I wanted it to be a part of the process as a whole. And I wanted it to be available to be seen for the process as a whole too as well. For phase 2, it was the herald. It's a message, it's a kind of a warning in a way. Not in a bad way with this, but you know, think about Fantastic Four, the new one. I herald his coming. I herald you get what I'm saying. The prologue, AKA Give Me That. That was another song that I did that I really, really, really wanted to put on the EP, but it was like, no, I don't want you on the EP, but I still want you to release for the process once again. It was just one of those things that I just still wanted it to be seen and to be heard. So we filmed that. So I recorded it. I know the song is very fucking short, and I mean, it's literally it's not supposed to be like this big thing. Like if you listen to the beginning of Give Me That, you literally can hear the kind of like a similar beginning to Hoya del Deserto, where I was saying like, you know, his hair's not white, his skin's sun-kissed. And you know the rest if you know the rest. And then obviously we have My Baby, we have the trailer. That was literally just a whole kind of collage of my whole year. And also end of last year too as well. Just a lot of different things that I was experiencing and living, and I wanted to record those moments because I knew I was gonna put them eventually in this trailer, but I also wanted to record it because I wanted it to be, once again, I wanted it to be seen. I wanted it to be in the light of day. Like I said before, when I was doing the Herald section of the phases and stuff like that, I really just was very closed off for a very long time in my life, and I want to be more open, and I want to be more inviting people and being able to let people know who I am, and hell, showing like what I do in life sometimes, because I do a lot of shit, but sometimes, you know, I don't showcase that, and then it's like sometimes I just be popping out with a picture, and it's like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? When did you do this? And it's like, last week. The final phase obviously will be the story, which is the EP itself, which will be the story of the son of Apollo, aka me. I'm really excited for it. I think, you know, it's going to do good. And that's really just a manifestation, just me saying that right now. But and honestly, I really hope it does good. I really hope people like it and resonate well with it and understand and read between the lines of what exactly I'm talking about. When I do anything as far as like creatively, I really do work a lot with symbols. So symbolism will always be like my main go-to, from down to how I'm dressed, to a post I make, to a hair strand being a certain way. Like, I think of every genuine small detail. It's like, I can explain it. Like I said, I love the process, so that way I can explain it when I'm going through the process and I'm telling like, okay, this is what this was, and this is how this goes, and this is how this used to be, but then it became this, and now that's how you seen that, because it's still correlated to that. You feel me? You feel me? You're with me. We're with each other. Despite the name Son of Apollo, I literally love Greek mythology so much. Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology, like things of that sort, like I love it so fucking much. So when I first started working on the EP itself, it was called something totally different. It was called Artemis. You know where this is gonna lead, then you know where it's gonna lead. Artemis is a symbol of confidence. She's definitely a symbol of strength in general. And I think me kind of owning my femininity and my masculine side too as well, I resonated with that, but something wasn't too much clicking too as well. But it was clicking, but it was just more like, also like, I know that something was going to change with it. I knew something was going to change with it. I mean, granted, it's just the process, things change, but I knew something as far as like title wise of the EP was going to change. So as time went on, and just like the messages that I was hearing and those words from God, I think you kind of know when you're being spoken to. The process shifted, obviously, and then that's how we have Son of Apollo, because obviously, you know, Artemis and Apollo are twins. So that's how I kind of transitioned from the name Artemis to Apollo. It didn't really become Son of Apollo until like a few months after. Once again, knowing me to know I love Apollo. That's literally my favorite Greek god. And with me and him also as well, there's a lot of similarities. And when I was just reading up on everything, it's a lot of different similarities that we do have. There's a lot of differences too as well, but they're like, they correlate, if that makes sense. Like those differences correlate. And it was just like, Son of Apollo. In my mind, I'm like, I'm literally this man's descendant. Like, I'm this man's son. Like, you cannot take that away from me. In me. It's literally, it's inside of me. It's within me. Just going on that soul-searching journey of who I am and learning more of the different sides of me and aspects of me. And once again, to know me is to know I am Puerto Rican. Well, and black, obviously. Clearly. Growing up, I never really said it. I never really spoke on it. Because obviously people are only going to see one thing, and obviously people are only going to like be like, oh, this, stuff, the third. You know, there's all those questions that come and fly at you, and they're like, oh, can you do this, and can you say this, and da da da, and da da da, and da da da, and da da da. Especially when you're a mixed person that didn't really grow up around the culture of the other side of yourself. It's almost like you really do have to go through like a deep dive into yourself and your culture and your history to know like that whole different side of yourself. It's still you, but you know, you don't know. Will there be music videos? There will be visuals. I can say that there will be visuals. So you will get something to see. I hope that works. Yeah, literally last week, I was just saying like, I don't wanna, I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna just stop it. And I'm just not doing it anymore. And I think it's because in my mind, I'm like, okay, you know, I'm scared. That's it. It's literally, it's just the fear. Wanting it to be great and wanting it to be received well. But last time motherfucking checked, I don't do this shit for nobody. I don't really do music or write these songs for anybody else. Certain things I do write for others is as far as like, you know, writing kind of like a story in a song in a way that obviously, you know, y'all will hear one day. But as far as anything, I'm not trying to be a people pleaser when it comes to my music. Like when I write these songs, it literally comes from me and from my heart and from what I'm thinking and feeling in that time or what I've been feeling for a very long time. But either way, it's not to please the next bitch or please the next nigga for anything beside what it is. And so I'm just like, I know this is what I love doing and I will never quit. I will never be someone that's like, okay, yeah, like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, you know, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like, no, like, hell no. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to continue to get my ass out there. I'm going to continue to fight the good fight and roll with the punches that's been given because, bitch, I best believe not one of them can knock me out. And also, I hit harder. So when I'm hearing those voices in my head and just saying like, oh, like, you know, stop, don't, you know, don't release it, this, that, the third, I'm just like, fuck you, shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, I'm gonna get this motherfucking EP out and it's gonna do well. I pray, hello? Pray about it, manifest it, meditate on it, and be in it. The most difficult thing about doing the EP in general was just the simple fact that I was doing this myself. The first time when I did The Cockiest Butterfly, I was in a actual studio with an actual engineer, a great engineer, by the way. Absolutely a wonderful, fucking wonderful, amazing engineer that I literally did not deserve, and I thank God for him. I didn't have state-of-the-art studio equipment. I had me, myself, and BandLab, and that's literally the fuck it. I think while doing this myself, I learned a lot about just what it takes to be behind the desk of someone working for an artist, and that artist is literally just me. It helped me learn, it helped me grow with how I was doing what I was doing and what I was doing and how to tweak certain things and make things sound right. And oh wait, no, you gotta add this here and you gotta put this here and you gotta make sure this is on there, that way you don't sound like you're hitting every wrong note and then some. It was very challenging, it was very difficult, but I think, like I said, I don't quit. You can't hit me harder than I can hit you. When it comes to challenges, I knock that shit the fuck down. And it will not get the best of me in any time, anywhere, any place. So with doing it by myself and kind of like pushing myself to continue and don't give up, it's like, you know how you want it to sound, all you gotta do is just fucking do it. And all you gotta do is just, you know, look it up. If you don't know something, look it up. If you can't do something, look it up. Learn how to fucking do it. So yeah, the process of stuff was definitely a big ass learning experience for me, and I'm happy that I was able to do this because I know that it's gonna set me up to kind of do shit myself if I don't have nobody else. And also as well, when I am going into the studio again with someone, I can tell them like, hey, I want this right here. I want, you know, this little louder. You know, it's just all these different things that kind of go into like music production in general. And those things, I now know. Thank you guys so much for listening to me talk and ramble for a long ass motherfucking time. Son of Apollo will be in your ears on November 30th. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Hanukkah. I don't even think Hanukkah starts until, never mind. This has been 7 Questions in Heaven, and I thank y'all so much for watching. Low-key, I kind of just said like, fuck Artemis for real. Once I take this shit, I'ma fly away. You know, bitch, you gotta go, 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 go. You can't let shit stop you. So when them bitches get in your motherfucking way, you run them the damn hell over.